Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Delicious Mangoes, our UK edition. Now, even though it's a UK edition, I'm actually going to be talking about somebody from the US who came all the way to study in London, England, and that is Sheikh Muhammad Faqih. Sheikh Muhammad Faqih is one of my favorite people in the world, Hafidhahullah. And when he came to Nishro, actually, let me tell you about what happened after the Nishro event in London, England. We went on these racing cars, right, at Silverstone, for those in the UK who know it, and we went race car driving, and we had to get up, and it's real, F1 racers, right? I think the F3 cars, real cars, not like go-karts or anything like that, real cars, and we had like these proper helmets, and at the end of the event, we're all taking off all our equipment and stuff like that. Sheikh Muhammad Faqih is such a sweetheart. He comes to kiss me on the forehead, but he didn't take his helmet off, and I had taken my helmet off. And so all of a sudden, he just comes to me and boom, headbutts me in the head. And I was like, what are you doing, man? And I actually had like a scar. Alhamdulillah, it's gone now. Had a scar on my head from that incident. Some of you might know I have pictures of the scar. But Muhammad Faqih said something very interesting to me, and he said, I did not know that Nishro, that it's not a boring lecture type of program. It's like Nishro is like getting into a racing car, and from day one, from the moment I open my mouth at Nishro, the car is going at full speed. And he said, I wasn't ready for that, because any other event that you go to, there's kind of like a build up, and he's like, yeah, motivation, blah, 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 right? No, at Nishro, we get into it. And actually at another Nishro, some people who attended it, they also said to me the same thing. They didn't realize that this is actually a serious event where we were going to move forward. Because at Nishro, the whole emphasis that I put to bring people to Nishro and make things difficult, whatever, so that when people come, that they are totally committed. We're not here to just chat and laugh and talk, but we're here to build some projects that can benefit not only ourselves, but our families and our community, inshallah ta'ala. So, in conclusion, on this video, I wanted to share with you a beautiful moment, right? I was going to say a magical moment, but then I thought magic is haram, so let me not call it a magical moment. Yeah, things like that go through my mind that quickly. A beautiful moment, and that is we had Sheikh Muhammad Faqih study Nishro in London, England. We had Sheikh Walid Bassiouni, and after we went race car driving, we actually went to Sheikh Walid's class, which was taking place in Birmingham, and from there, we drove back to London that night, and we're all in the car. And at Fajr the next day, we're in the hotel room, and I was there, Sheikh Walid, some other brothers, and Sheikh Muhammad Faqih was leading the prayer. And as you know, Sheikh Muhammad Faqih's Quran recitation is, one of the most amazing Quran recitations amongst the Al-Maghrib instructors, right after Sheikh Walid, right? But he was reciting Quran in that moment of peace. I thought this is one of the most amazing moments in Nishro, and there's so many amazing moments, but this was one of the most amazing, which was praying Fajr Salah with my brothers and for the sake of Islam to do something for the deen. How would you like to experience something like that? Check out NishroLeadership.com and come study with me in London, England, February 13th, 2012, inshallah ta'ala, alright? This is one of my last videos on this, so make sure you take action now. Okay? Assalamu alaikum.